There we go. We have sound? Yes, we have sound. I'm sorry. I just got out of work and I wasn't even... Hey, AAA! How are you, mate? I'm preparing still. I'm preparing. I'm still on my work clothes, even. I wasn't supposed to... Hey, Beanie! How are you, my friend? I know you got the stuff, so I hope you're happy with it. Okay, let me start some music. Where is my mouse? Let me move this to this screen. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Okay, so let me choose some music for us. Yeah, let's go with this one today. Okay. So let me introduce. Welcome everyone. Today we're just gonna fix some mistakes. I wasn't supposed even to stream, but why not, since I'm here. Let's... my levels low. Am I speaking louder today? Yeah, test that, because we are not sure about that. Should be fine since it got... Oh, I forgot to send you the bad CPU. You want the bad CPU? I have it there, but I forgot to send you. Yeah. Sorry. I think it's fine. So, let's thank to our sponsor, Lab4450. I'm going to cut out the plates. Out of... for the... Maybe. It's a nice looking fun earring. So I think I'm going to cut out the plates for the y-axis of the ender tree out of FR4 to make the lighter. The plates, you mean the bed? What do you mean? FR4, it's the stuff that the PCBs are made. It's an epoxy platey thing. It's not very rigid at all. So I'm not sure what the plate and the other plate under the bed. I don't think that's a good idea. If you said carbon fiber, I would say okay, maybe it's not a bad idea, because you can get the same thickness for less than half the weight, and you don't lose that much rigidity. But FR4, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, that's glass fiber, epoxy fiber. It's, yeah, FR4, it's a fiber. It's the stuff that the PCBs are made. So those PCBs like... So this is double-sided. Do I have my PCBs? So this stuff is FR4. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't think so. So some people now are printing on FR4. Actually, I have to buy a piece of plate of FR4 to try to almost the same in rigidity, not even close. Not even close, dude. That's not by chance that it's much more expensive. It's not a coincidence. If you think if it wasn't much better, people would spend the amount of money they spend on carbon fiber stuff. Nah, it's not even close. Okay, so I just finished machining some cool stuff. So I machined this stuff. Even GF is for not all the boats. Many boats already take CF as well. But yeah, I see your point. So I just finished machining this stuff. So these are alignment rails, alignment jigs for the rails. Precision machined. This one is for 15 rails, and this one's for 2020. So a friend of the channel asked me if I would machine him some of this stuff. I decided to do a few of them. So if someone is interested, let me know. I'm gonna keep one pair for me of each, but I'm gonna make more if needed. So, and I machined. It's not that much more expensive. Well, it depends if you're comparing a 1 millimeter sheet of carbon fiber and glass fiber. Maybe one costs like $1 and the other costs $5. It's not that much expensive, but if you were talking about 20 millimeters each, okay, yeah. On small stuff, it may not be a big difference, but when you start to add up and escalate, it's going to be way more expensive. Hey Jose, hey Reverend. So I was showing, I'm not sure if you guys saw. So I machined some alignment jigs. So the idea, these are for aligning the rails on the frame. So this one it's 15-15. And these ones are 20-20. One side is MGN9, the other side is MGN12. And on this one side is MGN7 and the other is MGN9. Maybe like this, it's better to see. So they are made for oversized rail. Let me see if I can find a piece of rail. Actually, I do. So we have here a piece of 15-15. Yeah, and you have to be careful with the carbon fiber because not all the carbon fiber is the same. Some has more carbon than others. And the quality of the resin also takes a lot. So as you guys see, there's a gap in the rail. That's on purpose because the rails, the frames, sorry, vary quite a bit in size. Let me pull the camera a little bit up. So the idea of the screw is exactly that. So I have the spec measurement from the fixed side to the rail. So when you when you put in the jig, then you screw in the plastic screw, so it does take out the gap, the backlash, and everything will be perfectly aligned. So it doesn't matter if if the frames are like 19.9 or 20.2. So it will fit as long as it fits on the frame. So yeah, if you guys want to support me, these are not exactly cheap, but this is kind of a Gucci accessory. So you guys let me know, and I made only a few pairs of 15-15 and quite a few more of 20-20. Okay, so about what thickness of plate, I would use the same thickness as you already have. If I were me, that's me. Because you're gonna lose, well, if it's aluminum, from aluminum to, I think it's aluminum, the Ender 3 plate. If you go from aluminum to carbon fiber, it's going to be about the same in rigidity. You lose the weight, yes, but you don't lose the rigidity. If you go for the glass fiber, I would do even thicker, like 1.5 times thicker, in order to keep the same rigidity. But that would be me. Okay, so today we're gonna fix the shit we did the last stream. So since I printed the wrong parts, let me turn on and assemble the wrong parts. Now we need to undo everything and do it again. Let's see if my main camera is behaving or if it's... Motherfucker. Where is my... Oops. Yeah, because Bruno is stupid and dumb and fucked up. I haven't even tested if the parts are good. Let me check. Yeah, looks like they are. At least that. Hey Cristiano, look what I have here. Jesus, so blinky that the camera starts jumping from happiness. Bitch, stop. So Cristiano was the guy that actually asked me for these pieces, the machine parts, and since I was making some, I made what I had in stock. Okay, I'm a little bit too zoomed in, I guess. Yeah, that will be better. stop jumping. Okay, so let me remove the stress marks. Guess what? These parts are, how do we say it? Damned. So I left them printing last night. To be honest, I didn't even check the filament amount I had. I thought I had more than enough. And in the morning, guess what? There were 2 layers missing. 2 fucking layers. Okay, looks like we're gonna have hard day today, right? You're lost with the manual assembly VT, so you mean you're lost with the actual manual of the assembly? Come on. That thing is, it can't be better. You can't ask for a better manual. Okay, so I removed this one already. Frame, come on, really? Oh, I need to put some inserts on this thingy first. And these ones need to go to the recycle. Frame assembly. Oh, frame assembly should be... I think I need to use the other tip for one side is very close to the wall. So for frame assembly, I advise you just to first separate all the frame parts, and they actually letter them. So they give them, for each size you get a letter. So I would mark them with just a marker. You can use a piece of tape, but if you do, make sure you use 2 pieces, one on each side. But I wouldn't use a piece of tape because you're gonna get some thickness. Oh shit! Oh, actually, it's fine. So when you're putting the frame in, or when you try to square the frame, the thickness of the tape may not help you at all. It won't help you at all. So my advice is just to use some ink and mark them. And then just start assembling stuff. If any doubts, you can always check my Trident stream. where I assemble my frame. And when I say mine, you can check everyone else's, but I know what I did, so that's why I say to check mine. Okay, let's try. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. I can do with this one. This filament looks very nice. It prints very nice. I like it. It's not too shiny. So do I have more? Yes, I still have some. I really need to recycle my heat certs because I'm getting very, very, very low. And I have a box full of stuff that I need to remove. Heat certs, it's so boring. I think the music is a little bit too high today, right? Yeah, that's better. Maybe because it's a different album, probably the level is different. And gives a little more output. Okay, I need more inserts. I may need to raid my... Shit, I only have 2 in here. Well, for now I only need 2, so let's call it good. And I don't think so. Yes, I'm gonna need a bunch more. Okay, that's done for now. So let's start this thingy. It's already too much. Okay, that was easy. Oh, let me check. No, it's not this one, it's this one. If it fits, yeah, it fits well. Yeah, I really like how this filament printed. So this one is ABS Onyx, not from FiberLogy, not ASA, since I had it already opened and I didn't want to open a spool. Yeah, but the ASA, it's darker, and I think the blinkies are bigger. So I need to push out this thingy. Yeah. Now we need to push in the thingy again. Did I think so? Yes. I was checking if I inserted this thing in a right position. Okay, looks good. The LED is not fully pushed in. Yeah, it's going well. Again, I said I would use the same, at least the same thickness as the original one. Okay, looks like it stopped. Oh, I speak too soon. Yeah. Where's my other? There we go. Perfecto. This is the new one, yes. very nice fit. I'm very happy with that. Shit. It was a little bit too much. Yeah, that's fine. Bueno, muy bueno. Let me remove these ones from here because we can't use them. This one doesn't feel like coming out. So I think a little bit of Portuguese persistence. Come on, motherfucker. I may need some actual Portuguese persistence on this one. I don't feel like dinking the wires though. So let me try other. Okay, it's going now. One plate instead of two. I don't remember the ender tree, so... Linear rails, it's a good idea. I intend to put linear rails on my bed slinger. But I have an 8mm aluminum bed on that thing, so... And then I have a 6mm a 6mm back bottom plate on that thing as well. So it's gonna be fun. Hey, RR58386. It's going well. I'm repairing the mistakes of last stream. Well, not last stream. So I printed the wrong parts, and well, I assembled the wrong parts. So now that I figured out the mistake, I'm reassembling the correct parts. So I printed the extruder mount plate for the Sharpa instead of the orbiter or the Galileo, which is the same. So now I'm assembling the correct pieces. like that. See ya, Beanie. Thank you for stepping by. Actually, I'm gonna move these wires. Probably I need to do that on all of them. Should just cut these. Come on. I don't know. Let it be. Yeah, and you need to cut that stuff. That stuff is nasty because the powder of it, it's very, very bad for you. I haven't tested, but I assume since one is good, yes, this one is good. This one is great. This one is well. Well, as I said, carbon fiber is not all the same, so be careful with that. You want the twirled stuff, not the plain stuff. It's more rigid. And you want a good density of carbon fiber, not density, well, density as well, but also thickness of the actual fiber, the actual fibers. I always buy that stuff from reputable sources. Well, when I need for when it's not just for the looks. When I actually need the structural strength. If it's just for the looks, I'll just get the cheap stuff. But usually I don't mess with cheap carbon fiber. Oh fuck. Oops, this is the wrong way. Okay, let me see if I can get away with this. Looks like I can. Let me check. Which Ender 3 do you have? Let me open Brave. And let me take a look at Ender 3. Ender 3 Pro. The fuck? Yeah, okay. Come on, let me see a big picture. Just one plate? What do you mean? You want to use the bed as the... This thing only has one plate. That's there. Then we have the bed. Or is there another plate under this one? I don't think so. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's not. We have more. Fuck off. Yes, of course you need the heater. And you want the heater on aluminum. You don't want the heater on anything else. Well, maybe copper would be better, but only for the heat, not for the weight at all. Okay, so this is the last one, right? Why use aluminum? Because you need to conduct the heat from the heater to the print bed, and you want a good heat conductor. Even if you decided to use titanium, it would be a horrible idea, even that titanium is heavier than aluminum. It's a super bad thermal conductor. you want to pass the heat, the better you can to the print surface. There we go. Well, do it like the Stinger then. If you think it's a good idea, I don't. Just because someone made it, it doesn't mean it's a good idea. I did this mistake and it was an horrible idea, but I made it anyway. I don't. If you go that way, why do you think 99% of the printers have an aluminum bed? If it's a bad idea, why they do 95 or 99% have a printer bed? Actually, I never aluminum bed. Actually, I never seen other. Well, you can use a PCB heater directly on a piece of glass, but it doesn't mean it's a good idea. Again, so if you think it's not the best solution, why does everyone use it? Or almost everyone. It's like someone right now inventing a car with square wheels. You think it would make sense? It would if the road it's sawtooth shape. But I never seen one of those roads. Okay, so this is the last one, right? Finally. Okay. Okay. So let's go again, since we have the purple in here. Let's go with it. Shit, should I add? Nah, it will fit. Even if it needs some. Well, maybe. There we go. Where can you buy PCB heaters? Well, look for them. AliExpress, maybe? I think they should have it. I have one on my V0. And actually I'm not sure which one do I have on my Prusa clone. I know I had one, but I think I swapped for a silicone one because silicones are the best ones. Where's the other ones here? Okay. Make sure everything is aligned with my piece of stainless steel. So now we have this thingy, which should come in here and align. Yes, now it aligns. And it takes two M320s. Where do I have the M320s? Okay, I need to grab some. So we need 12, 5, 6, 9, 11, and one more. We check the wiring, everything in the channel. that. Now this one should be a little tight, yes, because then when we get the front screws, it will push this thing to the front and it should be just fine. Now we have this guy. Let me start with, so this one is a 12, I remember. It takes a nut. In here. And here takes what? An 8 probably. I think it's an 8. Let's see. Come on. That's it. Fine. So here it takes another 8. Oh, actually, no. I'm wrong. Shit. Yeah, I did this mistake yesterday as well. So here it doesn't take anything. It's gonna be this guy that takes 2 10s if I'm not wrong. Like that. Like that. Everything in here comes in here. Well tight. Well tight. And now we have the big ones. Probably it's not a good idea to tie them. So 40s on the front. Make sure everything aligns. Looks good. Dude, again, as I said, you want for the bed a good thermal conductor. It doesn't need to be anything. You can use whatever you want. But you're gonna have consequences. You want aluminum because it's an excellent thermal conductor. It's lightweight. It's not as lightweight as plastic, but guess what? It's not plastic, it's not nearly as good a thermal conductor as aluminum. If you don't need a knitted bed, that's fine. Then you don't need a good thermal conductor for it. Now, don't complain if you put a piece of silicone heater on a piece of plastic and then it starts burning. Or melting at least. There's a reason why everyone uses aluminum plates. Don't you think it's funny? Why pretty much everyone uses a bed made out of aluminum? Especially the good stuff. That's what I would like, what I would watch if I was printing or modding a printer. I would watch the good stuff, see how the good stuff is made and how it's working, and then do the same on my shitty printer. I wouldn't look to whatever I would like to look. Like, okay, yeah, I think it's a good idea to use a piece of plastic as a bed. Let me check if someone used a piece of plastic as a bed. Oh, those guys used a piece of plastic as a bed. Everyone else don't use that, but those guys use it. So yeah, everyone should be dumb, and those guys should be the only smart people. So I'm gonna do that as well. Everyone else don't know anything about it. And those guys are the only ones using it, so yeah, those guys must know. That's what I think anyway. Okay, this looks perfect. This looks perfect. Not sure if it was a good idea to put the zip ties, but zip ties are cheap and I have plenty, so if I need to replace them, I'll do it. Yeah, I need to fix it today. The owner of the laptop that this was supposed to be done already, he's asked me if it's done, and I have to do it still after this. Okay, so maybe since I'm at here, I'm gonna finish this one because I'm curious. First, let me check if perfecto. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Okay, so we have nine millimeters here, and we have 40 millimeters here, so we need for a piece of PTFE of 49 millimeters. So let me grab my cutter, whatever it is. It's orange, so I should find him well enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use these small pieces of red I have in here, because why not? Is it long enough? So 49. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut it the other way. So where I need to find my, well, this one is here, so it's fine. I really need to find my, there we go. Now let me grab my chamfer tool. So I like to do a chamfer on the PTFE. And we want to make sure it's clean, because this stuff will clog the so, and I put the chamfer, it's going to be to the top, so it will be easier to when we push the filament through the extruder. There we go. What about now? What's the size of? I need, what do I need? Piece of wire will do. Let me check how deep. Shit, this is deep. This is pretty deep. 16s. Yeah, this is maybe 20s. Let me check a 20. Yeah, 20 actually looks good. No, a 20 isn't big enough. We need 25s. we need 25s. I need to go downstairs because I'm pretty sure I don't have 25s in here. Maybe I do. Yeah, I don't. Oh, wait. I do have some, but I don't have enough. So I have 4, I have 8, I need 4 more. But since I need 4, 2.5 as well, when I go grab them, I'll grab everything. Okay, yeah, we want actually. Okay, I need to remove. Do I? Wait, how do this one? Let me check something. Where's my roller? So if we go something like here, no, 25 is way too big. I'm pretty sure I fucked up something already. $20 should be enough. No, it's not. Is this 20? Yes, it's 20, and that's 25, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's 20. Weird. Super weird. So we are about there. But for this side, 20 should be enough. So let me see. Yeah, okay. So one side is 20, the other side it's 25, which means I have enough screws for this. And this stuff is beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. quite heavy. So, since we are at it, let's finish it. Or, well, at least let's assemble everything and leave the wiring for after. I won't be streaming for much longer today because I still have a laptop to fix, as I said. Yeah, we don't need this. What's this? So this is the top sensor. So do these things? Nope, it doesn't. I'm gonna put this thing. So this needs some M36s. Let me grab some more. We need 12 more. I have plenty. 4, 7, 12. And I need some 20s, 5 more, 4, 5. I'm gonna put in here. These I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of these because we don't need them. This actually is a mistake. I should replace the connector on the board by the 3 wires, but well, fuck it. It's gonna be more crimping. It's kinda stupid though. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. It's gonna be a pain to remove the connector anyway because of the actual sensor, so fuck it. Tiny booster. So this one is the version for that's compatible from 25 to 24 volt, but I'm gonna use 5 volt. I don't like to stress the booster. If I would choose, actually I would have bought the version with only 5 volts with no booster. But yeah. So okay, now we need the spacers to assemble this thingy. Let me see how this thingy works. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, I think I need to lose these for now. I think I should assemble this thing first. Because I think these will fit there, these will fit there, these will fit there, yeah, exactly. And the EBB, it's gonna fit from behind. Oh, actually, okay, this takes 2 inserts. Yeah, right. That's it. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, so this thing, it takes 2 inserts. I need to steal inserts. No, I guess I'm gonna start melting. Why not? Let me remove these 12 already. Gonna take me a little bit, but I have tons of inserts if I start going on my spare bags that I didn't use. But I like to save those. So let me grab a big screw. Yeah, this guy. Well, yeah. You'll need to deal with the warping, but should be fine. As long as you use a probe. Since I seen someone saying that the bamboo P1 has something like a 3mm aluminum bed, I won't say anything else about it. Okay, I need to remove the washer and I need more heat. There we go. Good. This ASA stuff, the amount of heat I'm putting at it to remove the inserts, I'm very happy with it. If you want, I'm not sure if there is, but there is. I know there is because I have one. You can check if there's. I don't know the size of your printing area, but you can check if there are. So you can get PCB. So a PCB heater, but directly on aluminum. So it's not a PCB. It's like the copper. It's actually applied on an aluminum sheet. I can show you because I have one. The original one from my Prusa. It's one of those. Probably I'm gonna use it back. Gonna put a magnet on it. I don't know why. How is the stock Ender 3? So maybe. If the stock Ender 3 has that, why the hell are you looking for other stuff? Okay, garbage. Make it lighter. So let me see, let me get this straight. So what the hell you want to put? A 1mm sheet of aluminum in there with a heater attached? Because from the pictures, the Ender 3 Pro, let me check again. What was the picture I was watching? Something that, okay, this one. One looks, yeah, from what I see, that's like, what? 5mm thick? Not even that. I check for tools. Big. Yeah, this one. This one. This one. Okay. Yeah. So we want something thinner than this. Oops, not here, here. I don't think we live in the same place. The same planet, actually. What do you want? Put a 2mm or a 1.5mm sheet of aluminum in there? It will warp like a balloon. There's a reason bad slingers are not supposed to be fast. There's a reason why fast printers are not bed slingers as well. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get there sometime. Oh, actually it's a silicone wire, that's cool. Okay, so I have heat certs, some, which is good. Okay, so what do I need? I need spacers. Spacers. Need spacers. So we need, I think it's 2 bigs, 1 small. Or actually it's the other way around. Let me see. No, I have way more small, big ones than small, so I assume it's 2 bigs, 1 small. Let me check. Where is the purple thingy? Where's my purple thingy? Oh, it's here. Okay, so yes, I'm using these guys. I have 3 of them. I like them. Yeah, at first I used, and I still use it, but I use, what's going on in here? Okay. Old oven that was gave to me because it wasn't working, but since an electric oven and the heaters were good, so I just threw in a PhD controller and an SSR relay, and I got a dryer. It has a fan, so it was good. But it's like 1500 watt, so it heats fast and then just keeps, so it doesn't, but it's a lot. It's not needed that much. Then there was a promotion on these Sunloos on Amazon for 55 bucks, and if I bought 3 I would even get a 15% discount. So yeah, since I could only, on my oven, I could only dry 1 roll of filament, I decided to, yeah, I'm gonna get 3 of them. Then then it came out the S4. Yeah, and I should have bought an S4 instead. But yeah, I like them. They are cool, they work well. What can I say? They work. For the price, I'm happy with it. Okay, so this one takes 2. Yeah, I need 2 smalls and 1, I think I printed wrong. Because I think I need 2 smalls and a big one. The big one goes down there, right? Yeah. So I need to print more spacers. So let me turn, speaking of the V0, yeah. Let me turn it on to put some spacers to print. Because I think I only have 3, 4, 5. Well, it should be at least 6. Well, they are not even 6. Let me check the big ones. Oh wait, there's one more in here. Yeah, okay, so I printed them wrong. I printed 12 of the big ones and only 6 of the small ones, and it's the other way around. So I need to print 6 more of those small guys. I need these thingies as well. So let's print. So temperature. I hate this screen. I fucking hate it. 110. It's the worst screen ever made. Oh, the hell? Jesus, what happened in here? Okay, so let me remove my airy one. Let me grab some black ABS. What do I have black ABS nearby? Probably some airy one. Oh, that's ABS blues. Fuck. Don't want ABS blues. I want ABS regular. So this is empty. This is empty. Everything is empty. Let me check there on the... Do you hate you? Do I hate you? Why do I hate you? I don't hate anyone. Well, I hate some people. Not you. You are funny. I like funny people. I love funny people. Shit, that's ABS Plus as well. This is ABS, but burning it, it's... that's gray. I don't want gray. What's this? What's this? ABS from Acer Film. That's good enough. It's only spacers. It's only spacers. Oh, we have some Polymaker black. Should be enough for spacers. Yeah. I think this is enough for spacers. 6 spacers, yeah, should be enough. Thank you for passing by, Jose. See you tomorrow. I'll need to stop streaming in a, well, 25 more minutes. Let's end up at midnight. I think this is enough. It's better be enough. Otherwise, it's gonna be, yeah, it's enough. It's hot. It's hot. Ow! The bed it's even hotter. It's only 75 degrees though. Felt more. Okay, let me Z move Z and extrude load. Yeah, that's good enough. Retract 120 and what? More 10 max. Okay. Fine. Now let's go to the Orca slicer. Okay, looks like I need more. Okay, it's open already. New project. We are printing on the Voron 2. We are using filament, no, Polymaker Black for V02. Let me check something. Cooling, I need more cooling on all. Okay, actually this one is good. Good. So let's set the spacers. Scylla, printing files, probably regular black. Tools, no, this is tools, not actually carrier, PCBD, nope. No, actually it's not in here. Corner, let me check if they are here. PCB spacers, no, it's not this one. Where are they? Okay, let me check on Onyx. DB, nope. This is our resolution, Galaxy Black. Wait one. Oh fuck. Okay, let me try something else. Printing files, look for spacer. Pretty sure it's called a spacer. Oh, there we are. So I assume it's this one. Let me grab the other one as well. Okay, so actually I hadn't... Okay, it was stupidity of mine again. We have... Yes, we do. Shit. Okay, it's good. Control K, 5 copies, go. Here. No, shit. Here. Let me confirm. Yes, we have the cross bridges in there. So, standard. Yeah, let's go. Should be very fast, right? Should take more time to eat the printer than actually print. Oh, Shumber, it's at 40 already? Nice. It's gonna be fast. We can continue. We can continue our endeavor. Okay, so let me put some... Jesus, this is gonna take a ton of inserts. Where is my piece of aluminum? It's here. Okay, we have one. Hey K-Trim! Good evening. Don't you really get that thought? So, the thermistor, it's mounted on the thermistor, the bed thermistor, it's mounted on the silicon heater. So the silicon heater never gets hotter than the desired temperature you want. But you want the desired temperature on the surface where you are printing. So you need to transfer the heat from the silicon heater to the print surface. Now, again, you can use whatever you want for your bed. But there's a reason why people use aluminum, because aluminum conducts the heat very well from the silicon heater to the top of the aluminum plate. Now, on my case, when I set the temperature of my bed to ABS, I set it to 110, so to 110 degrees Celsius, and I only get up so I have the silicon heater, I have the magnet, and I have the spring steel, and I have the spring steel sheet as the PEI layer, and I lose 10 degrees on all that, so mainly on the magnet. The magnet is the one that loses the most. So yeah, if you put a piece of whatever, carbon fiber, plastic, FR4, whatsoever, trust me, you're gonna drop way more than that. Way more. So yeah, if you don't want to print ABS or ASA, you want only print PLA, you don't even need an heater bed for that. You should be fine, but if you want to print some nice plastics, that's a no-go, because there's no way you're gonna get 100 degrees on the silicone heater and 100 degrees on the top of whatever you're gonna use that's not aluminum. Oh, okay. And welcome, Mark. I always like you being there. There's standoffs on the EBB. To be honest, I haven't opened an ABB, but well, actually, I think no. So the only ABB I opened was the one that Nuno sent me. Well, actually, I opened this one as well, but I haven't checked what's included. Oh, okay. They are the same size? Yeah, I didn't know that they included some standoffs. So, thank you. Again. Let's check. Well, they are not the same size. So that means the third one doesn't work, right? Now, do we need the third one? That's another question. Okay, and these ones, the board will be more to the back. Okay, no, I'm going to use these ones. So yeah, I'm going to use these ones I'm making. But that's a good tip. Yeah, the board will be more to the back, even more. So no, I'm gonna use these ones I'm making. Yeah. It's a good call, but I'm gonna use the third one as well. And it's gonna be closer to the head anyway. Yeah, but that's a good call. I didn't knew that there was a... Okay, so that's done. So now let me figure out how is this supposed to mount. Maybe with a big screw. There's a cross bridge in there. So it's supposed to... Well, actually, maybe I can't even use... Well, I can. Where's it here? Okay, so the idea is this one's screwing in. The motor, right? Like that. It's not that many. I would give them at least 0.5 millimeter more. If I was the designer. Okay. Okay, that's fine because, yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Now the designer is good. Okay, is it me or this thingy? It's no bueno. Let me grab an EBB. Oh, actually, I should have one in here. Somewhere. It's here. Okay, this will hit on my sensor board. Probably because it's designed for this one. Okay, I'll need to use this. Okay, shit. Someone needs top sensor boards. Let me know. So I get another crazy idea. What if I sandwich a PCB heater between 3mm CF? The time you're putting the PCB heater plus 2 carbon fiber sheets, you're gonna get the same weight of just the heater with the aluminum plate, and you're gonna spend more money and have worse performance. Okay, let me check what... let me check what Mark sent me. Yeah. That bracket, it's not the same that I have. Your bracket, it's not the same as mine. I like yours better. For one instance, though. Okay, let me check. I know what you mean. And probably I'll need to do that, but there's always a but I'll need the third one as well. Because my bracket is way thinner where where it gets the screws than yours first. And I really don't want to print them all again, to be honest. And I like the idea. Okay, let me try again something else. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the... Okay, I see. Yeah, the angle of the motor, it's different. Yes, so yours the motor stays on the horizontal, right? Well, I don't think so, AAA. And even if it's not, what you lose in performance of the bed heating, it's not worth the... It's not worth the... what you drop in weight. If you drop even... I don't believe you'll drop any weight. I don't believe it, because you're gonna have the PCB heater, and you're gonna have 3 sheets of carbon fiber. 2 sheets of carbon fiber. Okay, yes, one it's only 1/2 millimeter. It's not a good idea. I don't think the resin of the carbon fiber will like the heat, because it's not what it's designed for. And I don't think that's a good idea. But hey, try it. Yeah, even if I grind it, it won't be enough. So my problem is... Yes, I know. But I know that, but you have to see your motor, it's on the horizontal. Mine is not. So I can't use the same mount. Yes, if I use the standoffs that come with the EBB, they are higher. So, but yeah, it's going to be the same problem. It's going to be the same problem. The best solution, but I don't have 5 of these. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't. I have probably 3 or 4 of them. So, nope. And I don't think if I grind the board... No, especially there's a via there. No, I can't. I can't even grind the board. chat, and tomorrow it's AAA. It's not a good idea, and I'm not gonna discuss it any further because it's not a good idea. You can do it by yourself, but it's not a good idea. These PCBs are much smaller. These are the 5 volt alone that don't need the buck converter. But these would be ideal. I could change the mount, but I would need to reprint all the mounts, which is not ideal either. If I use the higher stands, it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, looks like I don't have many options. Is this... Let me check how many. Bye. Let me check. Where do I have? I think they are in here. And I think I have a couple more. There's always some problems. When I solve one problem, 3 other come. Well, let me check in the tabs drawer. So here, there's no... Here, yes, this one's also has the big PCBs. So it's not like I can even exchange them. So no, I need to figure it out some other way. Probably I'll need to modify the parts. Just push the EB board 2 millimeters up would work. Okay, let me check what did you send me. First, I have a friend that sent me a message and he needs some help. Let me see what he needs. Oops. Well, fuck it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what did you send? I need to open Discord in this computer. I haven't yet. So I printed this one. This came from the Dragon Burner official. But I think it was from the CAD, not the STLs. I think I exported it from the CAD. Let me check the, speaking of CAD. Copy. Well, I need to print some pieces of all the colors anyway. So if I need to print one more, who cares? So let's see what did... Oh! Well, actually, I like the support. Okay, so... Yeah, but it doesn't have the extra... Yeah, not no bueno. Let's see one thing. Let me check one thing. Yeah. Check in here. Wait. I don't even remember. Okay, let me open CAD. I can make it work if I grind a little of the... I need to check the PCB under the microscope. What do I need? I want to open CAD. Shit, I need to stop the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. These first. Then we'll stop. Quite a bit still. pretty sure this thing is designed for the other PCB, for this one. And to be honest, the only problem I have with this is I need to order them, and it's Friday. Tomorrow it's Friday, so there's no way I'm gonna get it for the weekend, and I'm gonna need it. So I think the better solution is gonna be actually redesigning this thing. Okay. Go away, and come up. Okay, let me close this, save, okay. So this is other stuff I need to print. So StealthChanger. So let me open this. This. Oh, okay, I see. So this, okay, so I printed this mount probably from the WristWatch guys, which is not, yes, okay. So this is the issue. This is not supposed to be used with yeah, and I don't even have in here the other pieces for the StealthChanger. Yeah, I don't even have the back plates. Okay, so I see now. So yeah, this is not designed. There are a couple of ways I could solve this. I could lift the well, yeah, I could lift 2 millimeters the extruder, so I could print some spacers. Or I could modify this piece in here and reprint it. Two millimeters. Hey Lee, well, the issue is my EBB board, no, my EBB holder, so this piece bumps on my opto sensor boards. So let me try to show it. So my sensor boards are the ones with the the buck converter. So they support 24 to 5 volt, as you see in here. So if I had 5 of these, it would be fine, no problems. But I don't. I have 5 of these. Actually, I have like 8 of them. And I only have 2 of these. I could buy... I have only 2 of these. I could buy these, but tomorrow is Friday. There's no way I can get the... These thingies for the weekend, and I'm gonna need them for tomorrow, actually. So that's the issue number 1. Well, I have 2, so I couldn't assemble 2 heads and then assemble the rest, but... Well, actually I can do that. Now that I'm thinking. Yeah, because there's plenty to do with software and shit. And I'm pretty sure I have another one of these somewhere. Not sure where, but I'm almost sure. So the problem is when with this, so this is the EBB holder. You see, it bumps on the it bumps on the sensor board. So if I had this one it's much smaller. It would be fine. So the options I have, I can modify this piece so the screws go a little lower. It's not ideal, but it's doable. Like 2 millimeters is enough, I think. 2.5 millimeters. Where's my little ruler? It's here. Shit, the guy who designed this ruler. So yeah, it's about 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters, it's enough. Yeah. I only bought these because they were on promotion, and why not? I didn't even thought about this. So there are 2 options. One, I modify this and I mount this thing a little higher. Or 2, I modify this piece that I was showing on the CAD. So it's this piece in here. This one. So this spacer. Where's the... So if I lift up this everything, it's super easy to do. It's just pretty much extruding this part 2 millimeters up, like that, and print 6 of them, and that's it, and it will fix the problem. And I'll get the extruder 2 millimeters higher. Shouldn't be a big problem. Lifting up, I'm actually lifting up the center of mass. The best solution would be the right sensor boards. That's the thing. The right, well, the other ones, the smaller ones. I'm gonna use them in 5 volt anyway, so that would be the perfect solution, but I can't get them unless I make them. I can make them. I can make them. I have the sensors. I can take out the sensors from these ones. There's an idea. This thing, I don't think this thing, I think it's only one layer anyway. A right angle connector work? What do you mean a right angle connector? No, the problem, no, no. The problem, let me try, I'm gonna zoom in. Let me find the focus wheel. It's not in here. Where is it? There. Well, I don't think I can perfectly. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there's the board. And you see? You see I'm missing 2 millimeters for the screws to line. And the board actually heats, it's actually on the PCB. There. And no, I can't grind the PCB. I can grind, but it's not enough. I can grind like 1 millimeter would be fine to grind 1 millimeter, but it's not enough anyway. So, and yes, I could grind this piece, but if I grind the piece, well, there's another option, actually. There's another option. Actually, there's another option. Wait. If I grind that, and I lift the EBB, if I grind this piece in here, so this little step, well, that's that might be the case. I don't know. So let me check. Let me check one thing. Okay, so the EBB sits right flutter with that thingy. Okay, let me do one thing. I don't care. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this piece anyway, but it's gonna be a test subject. Worst case scenario, I need to print another one. Okay, so that's gone. So now I can actually attach the thingy in here. Let me get 2 screws. Okay. Now let me see. Shit, now even the damn connector. Well, actually, it could work. It could work, but I need to lift up the EBB at least 3 millimeters. And probably I would need to grind a little bit in here, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, so but these can work. Or even probably it's even better to grind, to just give it a snip on the connector from the PCB. Let me, where's my fucking Exacto? It has to be in here. It's here. So if I snip a piece of this plastic like that, just a little bit on the top, it's not even needed to be too much. Yeah, that's fine. That's more than enough. Yeah, I need to get some spacers though, 2 millimeter spacers. Actually, I want this thing lower. I only snipped there we go. Like that. I only snipped the top. Do we have anything in here? No. Yeah, 2 millimeters, 2.5 millimeters. That will do. I just need to print 2 millimeters spacers. And should be fine. So I could even either print this thingy. Which actually I should, because I should give a little support on this side and that side. So yeah, probably that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna change these. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this mount. I'm gonna lift the standoffs 2.5 millimeters. And I'm gonna put, instead of removing this step in here, and put it like in a little bit in here and a little bit in here, so it creates a recess for this one, and it gives some support on the board in here because it's kind of needed. Well, actually, if we force it down in here, should be fine. So I can even lift it. Yeah, that would be even better actually. If I make it tilt. Well, to be honest, this would be fine. even like this. But I would need to put some... Let me put 2 screws in here. To see. Ah, shit, this is supposed to get... This is supposed to get inserts on the back, right? But I want to see the alignment, so... Okay. Yeah, it should be fine, to be honest. I know the only thing needed is to cut this pin in here flush. And if we feel really uncomfortable, just put a piece of insulator, Captain tape or something on top of the on the top of the opto sensor in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even worry about this. Yeah. This will fit like that. If you cut the stand off there, it will sit on the opto sensor. Is it tight? Yes. But it's on the ship, on that little black ship in there. Let me try to point it in there, that little black thingy, which I don't know if you guys can see there. So it's fine. It's not shorting anything. If you want, you can put a piece of Captain tape in here. Nah, it doesn't flex anything. It doesn't flex or anything. It's gonna, it will sit in there. There's a big diode that will sit on the plastic, which it gives it even more support. I think it's a diode. Yeah, it's a diode. A big diode in there. And it sits on the stands. I can put a washer in here if I want to, but I don't feel the need actually. And it sits in there. It's just a little crooked. If you look at like this, nah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna work just fine. We can put a piece of Captain tape on top of on top of here. just to be absolutely sure. It's fine. I'm seeing it, and it's just fine. It just sits on the buck converter chip, but it's just fine. Nothing else touches. It's just fine. So yeah, we good. So we put a piece of tape in there. I need to remove this board. Is fried anyway, so I need to remove it. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I just need to figure out how this spacer is attached. Is it with a big ass screw? Probably. Needs to be a big ass screw. So yeah, we are good. Needs to be 30 at least. Should be even more, to be honest. Should be a 35. Let me check with a 35. I think, let me grab a wristwatch so I can see. No. Probably a 35 will be too much. Yeah. Shit, a 35 it's too much. But a 30 it's not enough. What the fuck? What's the idea in here? I know what would work. No, it wouldn't. Okay, let me check a 30. I'm pretty sure the 30 is not enough. What does the CAD say? The CAD says nothing because the CAD doesn't have any screws. As usual. Yeah, where... yeah, it's 32. Well, if it's 32, it should be fine. It should get 2 millimeters of threads. Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah. So I need to grind a few millimeters on a 35. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, so we figure it out. It works. It's fine. It actually will push, so since the board it's leaned this way, it will push the wires more to the back of this thingy, so it's gonna be even better. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, that's it for today. Okay. That's it for today. The spacers are done. Let me grab them. Just out of the oven. Some more spacers. So I need to go fix the laptop still. I'm not streaming. I'm sorry. But I won't, because I'm tired. I want to get it done fast and go sleep. Tomorrow I need to get up early to make one piece that a friend of mine who's gonna get in the afternoon. Is gonna come here to grab it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me get the camera a little up. Thank you, as usual. Thank you for the input and the ideas. And I see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna get back tomorrow in this subject. I'm gonna try to prepare the screws and all that. And yeah, thank you very much. I see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you guys like, please subscribe and like. And you can check them non-live. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.